Hey guys, I just wanted to scare you. Hello, YouTube world. I'm Maria, and I am starting a new series, a Paint With Me series, and hopefully you will follow along with me and learn how to paint. I'm not exactly teaching you, it's more of just like a follow along because I'm not a classically trained artist. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe I'll learn something, maybe we can grow as artists together. So without further ado, this is the painting that we're going to be doing today. I painted it like this last week or whatever. So I'm really slow at painting, so I'm not going to be doing lives yet, but eventually I'll get fast enough and build up my stamina. I can't say that. I don't know why that word makes me laugh. Anyway, and build that up so then I'll be able to do live painting tutorials, I guess. Eventually there'll be tutorials because I'll be able to teach you. I've been painting for probably 4 years now, maybe a little bit longer. I started off by just sketching, and I thought that I could improve my sketching by, or like my shading through my sketching by painting, but then I ended up liking painting better. So I primarily just paint with acrylics now. Just a little backstory so you know where I'm at in my skill set. So I'll give you a rundown of what materials you need. Obviously you want a canvas or some kind of paper, like watercolor paper works or canvas paper. I'm using a stretch canvas today. Normally I probably won't be, and I do all of my like test paintings on just regular paper. I know that sounds crazy, but it's not. I'm not really probably gonna keep it, so it's fine. It works just the same. So you're going to need some sort of canvas, obviously paint brushes, and some water. This is really janky. I just kind of use this to mix my colors, so you don't really have to have this. I just use it to mix with my colors. And I am on a limited budget, so a lot of my stuff isn't like top quality. Like this canvas is like from Target. Normally I don't use like pre-stretched canvases like this. I just like to use like canvas paper, like I said, just because one, it's more affordable, and two, actually I think as crazy as that sounds, I think the quality is a little bit better than like these ones that you just buy at like Target or wherever, or Walmart. But I was on limited time and I didn't want to go into like Michael's or wherever and try to, I was like, oh, I'm already here, I'll just buy this. Anyway, and you can do this on any size. I'm just using a small one because it doesn't really matter to me. And this is simply Simmons, the 0 round brush. Obviously it's gonna be good for all the small work, detail work. And then I pretty much primarily always use these 2 brushes, unless I need to do something else. And this is simply Simmons 3/8 angled brush. Anyway, I know they look just terrible. I don't take very good care of my brushes, and I should take better care of them considering I am on a limited budget. And then this old but trusty rusty chalk brush from the Dollar Tree. I'm just going to use this to go over this with white because it's like, it's really rough and I want like a smoother tooth or whatever you want to call it. And then the paint. Well, and I have one more, the sponge for like the cloud effect, because these weren't regular like clouds. I was going off of, well, kind of going off a picture, but I didn't necessarily like the color of the flowers, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to do like my own thing, but I really loved the photo. But so that's why I'm not showing the photo, but normally I'll be using a photo to follow along with. But this time I'm going to do this because I changed the colors because I didn't like the color scheme in the other one. Anyway, okay, so a rundown of the paint. I know that most people put them out on their little palette, and yes, I am so hood. I use chopping board, an old chopping board covered in saran wrap because like as you can see, it's totally got like all this paint stuff to it. Anyway, it works for me. A lot of people like to use paper plates, but the paint for me soaks through the paper plates, and I don't like wasting all those paper plates, even though I'm wasting the saran wrap. I don't know, I think it's less waste than paper plates. Anyway, I got this at Target last night because I wanted like a fluid because my paints are drying out. Like I said, I am on a limited budget because I have 2 kids and I have a home and I have bills that I have to pay, and as of right now I'm not making money from art, obviously, and I do work, but so I don't have a huge budget to buy whatever I want for like art school. I mean, I could, but that would be really selfish. And this, anyway, I just bought this fluid, it's a craft paint, to try and loosen those up a little bit. You can buy mixing mediums, but those are really expensive. And this is a lot cheaper, this is 99 cents. Okay, so, and that's just in a white. So it'll make my paint more, like have more fluidity and not be as dried out. Anyway, and these are the Master's Touch. I'm not ever going to repurchase these again. 1, because they dried out like right away, and 2, they're like super thick, they're not easy to work with, they're not that pigmented. I'm sorry if you like this brand, you know, bless your heart, but I found that I bought in just a couple like nicer tubes of paint, and I ended up liking those so much more than this that I would rather just pay a little bit extra and get a nicer product, just because it makes a difference. A lot of people think that like, you know, it's not going to make a difference on your end product, on your painting. I swear to you, it makes it so much easier. And I've been painting for so many years with really bad paint and really bad products, and sometimes I think that it's made me a better painter because I've had to like work with such difficult things. So then when I do use something nice, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it makes the hugest difference to me. And this is so jacked to paint. Tell what the color is. What the heck are you? Okie dokie. Just kidding. And we are going to, ooh, lordy. Phthalo green, obviously, for the stems. I don't know why I just said that. And then we are going to use crimson red. Should sit up, huh? I'm just kidding, sorry. Okay, and those are both Master's Touch. I'm like not into that brand. I got the Liquitex Basics, which is also pretty affordable, but it is like 10 times better. Like 100% better. Like 150% better, if that's possible. Buy this instead. It is way better. And this one is Phthalo Blue. And then the worst of the worst was this titanium white I got. It is chunky, it is dry, it is the worst thing ever, but I'm still going to use it because I do not lose stuff. I'm going to use all of these up until they're gone, and then I'll purchase new ones because I do not believe in wasting stuff just because you pay the money for it. Don't throw it away. That's not right. Or maybe just give it to somebody, like a child or something that could use it instead. But I mean, I'm painting away, so I'm not going to give it to my kid and then buy new stuff. They have their own paint. And this is yellow medium acrylic, acrylic, where the hell, obviously you know that's acrylic already. Maybe I never said that, I don't know. And this is ultramarine blue. I'm probably not going to use this. I don't know why I'm showing you the blue. Ultramarine blue. I'm not using that one. I'm using the phthalo blue. Okay, so I'm going to start out by just going over this. I'm going to mix this with the titanium, and yes, got to tell you guys. I've got it. Don't mind all the weird noises. A blow dryer. You need a blow dryer.
Because I think that's an adorable name.